go this way today. Sorry about that. Okay, hopefully that works better. Okay, so welcome. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do air and fire signs. So let's see how that goes. Fire is Aries. Okay. So I guess we'll start with the air. We'll start with Aquarius. I'm just asking for general messages from Spirit, angel spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you for guiding me to give clear and accurate messages today for the air and fire signs. What they need to know, what's coming up for them in the next month and a half, the rest of September and October, what they can look forward to, and what they need to know for their highest good and growth. Oh, God. Guess they really wanted that one to flip over. So I feel like you're being called to lead in some way. And then the loyalty card comes out, as well as there's a gift coming. Spirit is asking you to connect with nature at the bottom of the deck. So that might be something that will help you in whatever this endeavor is, because I feel like you're leading the way into something, something. So let's see what that means. Spirit, can you give me some messages about lead the way? Messages for Aquarius in the leadership. What are they doing to lead? This has like emperor vibes, because the emperor is kind of like the leader, he's the divine masculine. So I feel like that's kind of okay. So I feel like what you're leading in is like, well, I see there's a big decision that you have to make. It involves a risk, like you're not sure about it. There is some sort of a risk here, but it's going to lead you really good, somewhere really good. I feel like what they're asking you to lead the way in is love, offering love. This is a decision you need to make. I do feel like you are in some kind of recover mode. So maybe you're leading, like showing someone how to heal, showing others how to heal. Could be. Tell me about loyalty. King of Cups. So being loyal in love, with your family, in your home, leading the way. Oh, wow. Yeah, I see you really having a lot of success in your home, in your family life. You're really, I feel like you're focusing on them for the next month and a half. You're manifesting balance for your family and leading with love. I love that, Aquarius. Tell me about the gift. What kind of gift is coming for Aquarius? Calmness. This is a spirit-led thing. Yeah, I feel like you've been in mourning, And I feel like you've been kind of scared, holding back. You have a wall up around yourself. You're definitely grieving with the Five of Cups here. Grieving something that may have been very toxic. You're letting something go and it's hard. Spirit's actually leading you out of there. Whatever that is. It's a heartbreak. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're gaining clarity here. I think the gift is a new opportunity of some kind, or like a reconciliation with someone. But let's clarify here once more. Let's get the moon deck. So what's the moon deck got? Tell me about leading the way. Tell me the message with leading the way. I see you really, like, it. Whatever it is, it feels like it's a risk, but it's actually it's meant for you to do it. It's just that I feel like your human part of you is kind of scared because it's risky. Okay. So Spirit's asking you to meditate. Think about it and meditate, because I feel like you have a strong, some kind of strong role here. Let's see. Yeah, your loyalty here. It says that, it's about love in your family home. It's about your family, your children, your passions, what matters to you. And I feel like your commitment to that family, if this is under the loyalty, but it says your commitment is being tested. So I feel like there's something coming up that might be maybe infringing on your family, that might be getting in the way or something like that. But I feel like you're being, whatever's happening, I feel like it feels like a test, And then a gift is coming, is clarified by a new romantic cycle begins. So let's see. So I feel like you're kind of in this heartbreak and then someone comes along. This could be someone like that you work with, or something about work. It also could be about a child and like getting clarity on something really important. Because I feel like you've been grieving something, You've been I see you in the very first card, healing. And I feel like you're leading the way in the healing for possibly your family. I'm going to get some advice from Spirit. What's coming for them? Yeah, it's a new beginning. Something's changing. You're changing, Aquarius. It's that heartbreak that changed you. Yeah, and here's this Two of Wands. This is the second time it came out. Two of Wands for me is like choosing yourself. Choosing what's best for you. And then here's this Knight of Cups again. So this is about leading with love. This is about putting that in the front of you all the time. I feel like it's also about loving yourself too. Like offering that love to yourself first. And maybe that's what's transforming here. I think that's why they're asking you to meditate, because you're actually teaching someone how to heal. I don't know if it's your kids or what, but it's something. Yeah. I feel like something's changing and it's coming in very quick. I feel like it's passionate. This could be about love. It looks like it is. It looks like you have quite a few choices here. So that might be where your loyalty is being tested there. Like, you know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know your circumstance, but I feel like this choice that you're making is completely up to you. If I'm looking at signs here, I feel like there could be a Scorpio, and you're, yeah, it could definitely be a Scorpio because you have that Death card and then the Knight of Cups. But then you also have someone else coming in that's a fire sign, and another one that's an air sign. And then here you are in the Seven of Cups. So I feel like, tell me what the Wheel of Fortune's here for. What's the wheel gonna do? I feel like you get to make a choice between lovers. Spirit is 100% behind you. I feel like you know which way to go. What you want is success, and maybe someone from your past. Three of Cups. This could be like, this is somebody who you feel like you missed an opportunity with, and you felt like it was 10 cups. You felt like it was the whole thing. You had 10 cups somewhere else too in the loyalty thing. So, okay, so you know what I feel like it means? I feel like, you know, you're healing up. I feel like someone hurt you, and your loyalty's being, your commitment's being tested. But I feel like this is already like a heartbreak, but you're kind of stuck in the past, like wishing that it would have worked out. You feel like you missed an opportunity. You're kind of, maybe even being kind of hard on yourself about it. I feel like you wanted it, but I feel like you're going to be healing from that. And I think that's what you're leading the way. You're teaching people how to heal. And this middle column is like, I feel like you have quite a few options, and you get to decide, you know, who you want or what you want. And, you know, like sometimes, like if you just got out of a bad relationship, I mean, it's not like you gotta get like pinned down to one person right away, right? You can date other people. I do see something happening here with work as well. Something good. I feel like let's clarify that. Tell me about that. Three of Pentacles. What is that in the workplace? Oh, it's that Knight of Cups again, and then the decision. So it's possible that your person from that you aren't with is coming back to offer you something. But what I'm seeing here is that they haven't healed. They haven't transformed. They haven't even acknowledged the ending. You know, the Tower's in reverse, the Death card's in reverse. So I feel like this past person's coming back, but it looks like they haven't healed. Whoever this is, probably could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I see a lot of water, which also just means a lot of love. But I feel like the overall message is like you're leading the way to the healing, and I don't know, it looks like it's family healing, so I feel like you're teaching others in your family how to heal by your own actions. So I feel like that's what you're doing, Aquarius. You know what's terrible? I really can't see it. I have no idea where my glasses are at. Okay, So we'll go on to Libra. We'll do Libra next. I've done that before. I write it down at the wrong spot. And then I'm like, that's not Libra. Right? Because I always forget the start point. Okay, so let's see what's going on for Libra. I feel like strength is coming, or you're having to realize your strength right now. I feel like you're lonely. Something to do with your family. And I feel like it's time for something to change, and I feel like it, like again, this is like the Fool card. It's time to jump. So, and I also see like, you know, fairness, your card really coming in. I also see you surrounded and protected by spirit guides. I think that's what I wrote in the title. That's who I was intending on tapping into, is the spirit guides. Alright, so let's see what this loneliness and strength, maybe you're lonely and you find strength from that place. We'll see. Let's see. Libra, for the next, till the end of October. Tell me what's happening. I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're deciding, you know, in that lonely period, like what exactly it is you do want. I feel like loneliness has its place, you know. Yeah, you're looking kind of back through your life. You're thinking about all the love that you had. You might get a message from someone. Message of love. Could be a child. It's Page of Cups. Or it could be someone else, you know. I feel like you're a little defensive about it. Somebody wants to come in and offer you, maybe they want to collaborate with you somehow. And you can't decide. You're not sure. You feel defensive about it. And it's probably because of this loneliness. You know, it does kind of break us down when we sit around and feel lonely, right? But what this is it's love, King of Cups, and then the Four of Wands. So it's like, it's someone offering to love you. This is a love opportunity, and it's got the potential of like Four of Wands. So I feel like there's some kind of message and somebody that wants to like work with you, collaborate with you. Maybe they just want to go on a date. But I do see a message coming in, and I do feel like you're guarded about it. You're like, I don't know. So this could be something with someone that it already ended with. And maybe that's why you're feeling defensive about it, because what you're doing is you're still healing up there in the top. But this is a Lover and Ten of Cups. So I feel like they could have had a transformation here with this 10. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Gemini, an Aquarius. Any air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so let me look at the family. What's going on with the family here? I feel like there's something going on there that's directed by spirit. Possibly a reconciliation. I feel like maybe two females coming toward you. I'm not sure how you feel about it because I see the Two of Swords. Like you're kind of worried. I feel like you're a little worried. You don't really want to look. Maybe you are working and can't. I think you're working on your Ten of Pentacles. But whatever is coming in, it's two people, possibly three. And I feel like it's possible that you're trying to ignore whatever this is by working. You know, working on your pentacles. But there's a reason for this, these people to come in. What is it? What are they bringing for Libra? They're bringing some kind of a new idea or a new opportunity. But for some reason, you're feeling really anxiety ridden about it. It's like you're up all night about this decision. I feel like it is kind of a risk because I do have that card here saying that it's a risk. So it might really play with your mind, you know, like you just don't know what you want to do because you're healing. Because you're healing up from whatever broke over here. All right, so let's look at trust. It's time to jump, it says. So I feel like this is your opportunity to just take a leap of faith when this comes in. I feel like it's family coming toward you. Whatever happens in this, it's going to teach you something really big. So try not to stay blindfolded and like try not to work the whole time so you miss out on whatever is happening, because there's something here that's going to help you. It might help you heal. You know, maybe these people are it's your family. It's someone in your family coming, and maybe their love is what's healing you, because look what you have, like the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You know, I feel like they're bringing something in. I feel like you've manifested this. I feel like you're at your wit's end about this, whatever this pain is here. And so trust. So trust the process here, because something's transforming. Death card. You've got one door closing and another door opening. This is something like, I feel like you might want to close your eyes. Like you're really scared. I see a lot of fear here with this, but Spirit is saying, like, trust this. Trust what's happening here, because it's meant for you, Libra. You know, you don't see it coming with the Moon card, and you might not really trust this person or these people that are coming in. I feel like you're trying to avoid them here, but I think they're setting you on kind of a new path, one that allows you to take the lead in your life. Like, I don't know if it's like a one sentence or whatever, but it totally sets you on a new path and you're ready to go all of a sudden. Like, wow. So maybe they're bringing in balance with this fairness card. Let's ask. This is a Libra card. So let's see what these people, there's 3 women together here. Let's see here. Hi, Erica. I know. You know what? There is the equinox. It's just in a few days. I was thinking about it myself last night. Actually, I researched it because I was like, how can I know that energy is like, we can visit with spirit. Okay, so what happens with we can always visit with spirit, but I feel like they can reach us with less struggle, you know, like it's not so dependent on our vibration because the veil is thinner at that time. So I feel like that's kind of cool. Thanks for coming, Erica. So what I see with this fairness, 2 kings coming out, King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So let's just ask for more. What else? What does that mean? Ooh, there might be some kind of an argument coming. 5 of Wands. And you might be called to, you know, make a decision, offer some love, make things right. 6 of Cups. See, look at that. Those two kings are clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So maybe there was some kind of an argument. Maybe it was been in the way in the past too. But what I see you coming in with this fairness, like you're coming in with your own energy with the King of Swords, making fair, sound, logical, honest decisions from your wisdom, from what you know. I also see you feeling really stable in your own energy, you know, King of Pentacles, confident, knowing that you do make fair and just decisions. So I feel like you're going to be having both of those energies. Isn't that funny? Because I see the King of Wands down here too, and then we have the King of Cups. What I see here happening is you guys kind of like experiencing coming into the energy of the Emperor, which is all 4 kings. And I think over the next month and a half, you're going to be introduced to these kings in your own energy. This King of Love who loves so deeply. This King of Swords who thinks logically and fair and decides things on a knowing level. The King of Pentacles, which is balanced and stable and grounded. And then the King of Wands, understanding that power, you know? Okay, so, yeah, so we got this 5 of Wands and the 6 of Cups. So we got somebody, I'm feeling like it's this family situation. And I feel like, you know, it's been a tough one. Like you're looking like, man, I feel like you might know about these people coming to visit. And you're just kind of like, I don't know what to do. You feel a little guarded maybe. Like you have to protect yourself, you know. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. You know, I feel like you're going to be introduced into all these king energies during this time. And it's this family that comes in that does it. What happens at the end is you getting into the Emperor energy, you know, and being in control of your own life, choosing yourself to wants. You can go anywhere you want, but you're choosing what's best for yourself, which is always good. I feel like maybe this Emperor energy gives you some kind of new way of living. Page of Wands, like you're going down a new path with a new mindset, because something that's been wrong for a real long time is being made fair. And I feel like you're the one at the wheel here. It's these people instigating it, and it's you that gets a brand new beginning, and possibly them too. I feel like this has been a relationship or like a situation that, you know, maybe has felt cold and lonely. And I feel like you're getting a new perspective because of some clarity. And I feel like there's love coming in. There's a lot of love. I feel like something's really changing in the dynamic of your family. And what I mean by that, it could be your children, it could be your siblings, it could be your parents, your grandparents, whatever. But there's something happening here that's really, really beautiful. It's spirit that is doing it. They're the one leading it. Let's get some messages from the moon deck and see what they have to say. Balance spirituality and practicality. Pisces. If that means anything to you. Pisces. So I feel like you've grown a lot since you've seen these people. I feel like it's going to be real emotional. Emotions are running high. That's the other one. So, and don't let pride get in your way. God, that's a good one too, huh? So, this is a chance for you to work through some really old fears. This is real old wounding. And you know, it's so logical for this to be happening because it's the retrograde, and that's what happens with the retrograde. And I'll tell you what, there's so many planets retrograding, but the one that came to my mind when I was looking at these cards is Chiron. You know, it's the wounded healer, or the wounded healer. So I feel like what's happening is you're getting a chance with some people who you've had problems with. Like, I see fighting like all the way through this. Like, there's been fighting. And here they come. They're coming back. And I don't know where you fit into this puzzle. You know, whether, you know, what, it doesn't matter what your part was in it. The thing is, you're different now. You're not the same as when you were with these guys the last time. You're not the same person at all. And I feel like you lead with love more. I feel like you understand your higher self more, and you understand your soul path more. And maybe these people do too, or maybe they don't. But it's Chiron bringing it back around, saying like, maybe it's time to heal this. Your spirit guides are the ones causing this to happen. So trust that. Trust it. And don't be scared to take a leap of faith. I feel like once you make amends with this, whatever this is, I mean, I'm not saying you have to apologize. I don't know, you know, but I feel like there's going to be some big changes in the dynamic of this relationship. It's going to set you free. I see it happening. I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of messages through your third eye about this. This will be through October. So pay attention specifically to your intuition. I feel like I know I'm not supposed to like counsel you guys or whatever, but I really feel like meditation would be a great idea to do, because I feel like you know these people are coming. So make sure and meditate and raise your vibration so that you can respond like the higher version of you. You know how sometimes, especially if this is kid stuff, like let's say it's, you know, maybe it's parents or siblings or something like that, and you have kind of like a wall around yourself. I see that with this one card, you know, and I see like you've got anxiety about it and everything, you know. Raise your vibe before this comes back, because you're going to meet them at a different place. You're going to be a different, you know, you're going to respond different is what I'm trying to say, because of how much changes you've gone through, you know. And honestly, you might teach them something that they didn't know if they aren't aware of the spiritual journey, you know. I feel lucky to know about the spiritual journey. I didn't know that my whole goddamn life. I didn't know about it. I was raised in a kind of a fundamental Christian kind of thing. But what I see happening, if you actually do this, like listen to your intuition, which to me is meditating and listening. You know, like you can talk too, but it's more about listening to the guidance and your vibration raising. And then when this person comes back, I mean, it's going to be a success, a big one. Like, I feel like the way these people look at you is going to be different. I feel like there's going to be a lot of respect coming both ways. Like respect is coming into the situation. I don't know if it's ever even been there, but you have the opportunity to change something and have a whole new, I guess people call it timeline. Like you can change the whole ending of this story, you know, where maybe you had like a split with someone, and you haven't talked to them in a long time. And now you have an opportunity to not only heal this for yourself, but I feel like you also heal them as well. And I feel like it's going to grow you like exponentially. So that's what I see happening. This is all for your higher growth, and I hope that all makes sense to you guys. And I hope when this happens, you're ready. I don't think you're going to be lonely anymore either. I see so much healing. Okay, good. I'm glad that works for you, Erica. Let's see. Oh my God. If you guys knew how blind I am, it's getting really scary. Okay. 37. Jesus. Are you guys sick of me? Okay. So, who's next here is Gemini. Gemini. What do you got? First one, you are the light. There's sudden enlightenment. Oh, that's fun. This is about enlightenment for Gem. Maybe realizing your light. I do see a confrontation coming. Give me one more on the confrontation. Oops. Tell me about the confrontation. One more card. Saying goodbye. Allow spirit to guide you. Okay. So it looks like there's some kind of confrontation coming. I do see at the bottom of the deck there's a gift from spirit coming to you, which probably is the sudden enlightenment. So you are the light. Let's see what the light. You are the light. Hi everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'm doing Gemini. I feel like there's some of you who are trying to decide whether you want to invest in something or not, and I feel like you're out of balance. It could be about money, but I feel like you're super guarded, like feeling a little under the weather, like not yourself. But I see you being like a source of love. And I almost feel like you don't see it here because you're upset, you're guarded. I think you're guarded and like Really wanting to cut off anybody and everybody. How come? What happened? I feel like, man, what are you trying to figure out up there? Whether you want to invest in yourself. It could be about work, what you want to do for work. I see the 8 of Pentacles there, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. And then I see the 7 of Wands. So you're being like, feeling guarded. And then I see the King of Cups. Like I don't know that you realize how much love you have to give. 10 of Cups. I see you being strong in your own energy here. Something happened and it made you sad. Something did. Something ended. You could have even ended it, but I feel like... Tell me more about that. Yeah, I just feel like you don't see your own light. And I feel like you're just a little off balance. It's not telling me why. But it's reminding you like you are the light. You are the love. No matter what happened or how you really see it. I mean, that's what you are. That's who you are. Love. Sudden enlightenment. I see 10 of Pentacles. The Magician. The Ace of Swords. Or Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. So something's happening here. Like you're here. And then this World card comes. So like an ending and a new beginning. I also see the Sun coming out and the Lover's cards. That's your card. So I feel like something's happening, but I don't understand how. It seems like it's being given to you. Tell me about that Knight of Pentacles there. What's he offering? What's he offering? I think he's offering knowledge, wisdom. I feel like he's actually taking away some burden too. How is he taking away the burden? That Knight of Pentacles. This could be, you know, someone that you know. It could be someone from work. By showing justice and love. Okay. So you've got sudden enlightenment in the middle here. And I see you manifesting 10 of Pentacles. I see you manifesting a brand new beginning in passion and in love that brings you deep satisfaction here. And the Lover's card, which is your own energy. Like I feel like you're getting this sudden enlightenment, and I feel like you're just really coming together in the next 6 weeks or so. This is a gift from Spirit. It's just a gift. It's just being given to you. Confrontation, saying goodbye. Allow Spirit to guide you. Clarify that for Gemini, please, Spirit. Okay. So you have a message coming in. Page of Swords. Or yeah, it's got to be a message because there's a confrontation. So something's being said, or there's a message, and it kind of leaves you in this 5 of Wands. Like, it's an argument. Like they're arguing about something to do with this message. It could have something to do with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Could be a mother. What's happening with this confrontation? Why is it happening? It's something. The devil card. It's a toxic something. Tell me, clarify the devil. Clarify the devil. Okay. Alright, it's something that makes you really sad. It's grieving. You're grieving this. But you're talking to spirit in the hermit. And then you get like an enlightenment. Remember, you get sudden enlightenment over here. But so you're seeing things a different way. You're making a decision, judgment card. I always feel like this is like following your soul, like a new direction. Yeah, intuition, high priestess. Allow your spirit to guide you. What are they saying goodbye to? Clarify saying goodbye. Who are they saying goodbye to? Wow. I feel like this is someone that you feel like you made a mistake, you know? Because I see the Four of Cups here. Like you're really thinking about it. I feel like it was a confrontation. I don't think you really liked the way you handled it. You know, maybe you went in kind of like all without thought and said a bunch of stuff, or they did. With the Knight of Swords, this is about like just bleh. Not thinking before you speak, you know. Anyway, one of you guys, either the person that you're fighting with or yourself, is really anxious about it. They feel like someone feels like they can't sleep at night about it. I think this is about saying goodbye, you know. I think someone's choosing to go in a new direction. And I think this could be like a soul friend. This could be some kind of soul friend. Could be a Cancer, Gemini, Libra, any water sign, Gemini again, Capricorn. So, yeah, feeling a little. So, explain this a little more, the confrontation and saying goodbye. Show me. Show me. So it's something that's just ready to be done, you know? It's something that it's time for you to let it go and start over with something new. I do feel like this could be like a cause and effect, kind of like a karmic kind of thing. Tell me about that. Like, tell me about the Harvest card. What's coming with the Harvest card for Gemini? What are they getting? You're getting a new beginning. You're understanding the justice. So you are receiving justice for this. I feel like it was a plan, you know. Here's this King of Cups again, so it could have something to do with this very first row. And this person over here, whoever this is the one that has taught you that you are the light. Like, I don't know how they did it, but they did. You know, and the justice is over here in this pile too. So these two stories are the same, you know. This person that taught you that you are the light is the same person that you're saying goodbye to. You know, it's a King of Cups. This person, don't doubt for 1 minute that this person loves you. It was part of your soul path to do this together. Look at what comes out again. That's what came out in the first pile. The King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. There's a whole lot of love here. There's a whole lot of love. So what's happening like? So I feel like this person leads you to this sudden enlightenment. And this is where you suddenly understand your own light. You understand that you are the light. See? The sun and the Gemini are the lovers. I mean, Spirit is showing you that. And you're amazed by it. You're just amazed by it. What happens here is like a brand new beginning. Like in everything, really. In love, in self-respect, in your family, in your ability to manifest. This person, whoever it is, I feel like could be a water sign for sure, but at very minimum, they're a soul friend who came in to show you that you're the light, and they may have done it at their own expense even. So I feel like in the beginning of this, like when this first happened, you know, like there was a fight and then a separation or something, and you were thinking to yourself, like, do I want to invest any more? And I think what you're wondering is like if you should invest any more in this relationship or in yourself. And it's a long road here, but in the central issue here is like you are the light, and you're going to be enlightened to that fact somehow. Like, I don't know if it could have something to do with manifesting too. Like, I feel like, you know, maybe for the very first time you speak something into existence. Maybe Spirit is gifting you with that, you know, and then you finally really realize how much power you have. I see that happening for you, Gemini. Really, really big growth. And that's kind of cool. Let me see if we have any, let's get some messages from the Moonology. Can we have some messages for Gemini, please? A win-win outcome. You can't get any better than that. You know, it doesn't matter what you do, you're gonna win. Spirit is asking you to look at the bigger picture. I feel like that is kind of how you're gonna see the justice in it. Like, I feel like you're gonna suddenly see, like, wow, you know, this was painful, but look at what this situation brought me to. It's a long process, but I think Spirit is wanting you to see the bigger picture, the soul plan, something's going to be brought to your attention that's going to make it all make sense. And I think you're really just, it's for your growth, right? They're asking you to bring love into the situation. And I kind of feel that here too. Like, I feel like you decide that after a little time. I do see a new romance beginning too at some point. It could have something to do with this in the middle when you get the enlightenment. You know, your vibes raising, all that stuff. Spirit is saying, like, hold on to your vision, because you're coming into this magician energy, and I really do kind of think like you're going to be able to, like, almost think something into existence, and it's going to blow you away how powerful you are. That's what I see. I see you stepping into a whole new role, whole new world. The World card. Something's ending and something beautiful, new is beginning. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. That was a pretty good reading. kind of confusing. I hope it wasn't confusing at the end. I hope it made sense. So these are so tiny. Okay, we'll do Leo next. Let's see what's happening for Leo. I don't know if I have any Leo subscribers even. Seems like whenever I put a video up, it doesn't get hardly any views. So maybe no one has Leo in their charts, which is weird. I have so many people in my life that are Leo. Focus on loving you, Leo. That's your first message. There's a divine timing at play here. I feel like there's a choice to be made, and they're asking you to choose wisely. I feel like there's some kind of new information coming in too that's going to heal your heart. That's what these messages are saying here. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's talk to the tarot and see what that means. Focus on loving you. Spirit, let's see what that looks like in a tarot card. Show me. Focus on loving you for Leo. Oh my God. Let me just shuffle these so they don't know what's going on. Spirits, angels, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, all that is coming from love and light. Please guide me. Okay, so it looks to me like there's some kind of something transforming here. You got 2 death cards in a row, so I feel like, yeah, something is definitely ending, and it's gonna be hard, I feel like. And they're asking you to focus on loving yourself, having fun, enjoying the company of your friends and family, focusing on all the things that you do want in your life, 9 of Cups, and then making a decision, you know, making a decision to follow your bliss, follow your intuition, follow your soul's advice, you know. Tell me about the divine timing, what's happening here. I feel like this is kind of like Wheel of Fortune vibes. I do think there's a choice here, and they're asking you to choose wisely. It's something here, so like, you've got the Heartbreak card here, 3 of Swords. You've got the 7 of Swords, like this is not fair. Something's happening and it's not fair. I feel like you might walk away. Okay, and Spirit is saying like this is also divine timing and choose wisely. So what are they needing to choose wisely about? Okay, so you've got the Ace of Swords, which is clarity. It's like a new piece of information, like something suddenly being given to you. And you know, I know that everybody reads this card in their own way, but you know, I'm thinking about this one card I have when I'm seeing it here, and it's like this woman's head, and she's got like a shell on the back of her head, and then there's like incoming light into that, right into her head, you know, like a crown chakra opening. So this could have something to do with you know, a message or whatever this is that's either you or someone else is walking away from. Like, I've honestly even saw this, like this Seven of Swords. I've honestly saw this even accompanied with an actual death. You got the death card twice. So I'm wondering, you know, like if somebody has gone through some kind of a death in the family, it could be. And I don't know what happened, but I do see someone leaving. So, and then the other two cards that came out is the King of Cups and the Sun. So the Sun is you, Leo, and I feel like this is love and abundance, and yeah, I feel like you're kind of sad. Could be somebody drinking too much too. Sometimes I get that vibe off this card. You know, he's got 3 empty drinks in front of him. And they're bringing him another one, you know. And then here comes this Queen of Swords saying, cut it off. Okay, so that's a message for someone. That's weird because I've never gotten that message before from the Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords, I mean. So you've got heart healing. So whatever you lost over here, there's new information coming in and growth. Also a decision to be made. I feel you finding your balance here, Leo. Yeah, you're actually getting justice. You're actually seeing justice. You're getting like this new information. Honestly, it's about spirit, this information. It's about, you know, I feel like it's something deeper than you've ever experienced before. This is like a relationship with spirit. And the Empress is here. And also the Nine of Pentacles, which is basically, you know, like, I mean, same kind of energy. It's a good energy. It's about having a great relationship with spirit. It's about understanding that relationship, relying on it. It's about feeling that loyalty, you know, within yourself. And then I see like 10 Pentacles coming. So this is like stability and happiness in your home life. Whatever this new information is sure settles you down. I see you going in a new direction, getting some more new information. You have an Ace of Swords here and now an Ace of Wands. This is a new passionate idea, setting you on a new path. I also see you deciding to do that here with the Two of Wands, which is about choosing yourself. And yeah, I feel like there might be a new way of making money for you coming in too. But I see you definitely seeing something really, really clearly at the end of this Tower moment. This is a Tower that has to do with your family. It could have to do with somebody that you love. But it could also mean that there's a new beginning after a Tower. One that's fair. The Six of Pentacles. One that you've manifested. Because you've been working on yourself. That's pretty good. Now let's see what the Moonology deck has to say. Let's get some messages for Leo. Okay, let's see. It's time to release negativity. There is prosperity coming. Be bold and make the first move. So, yeah, you might be called. I feel like that's why this Empress is here. Like, once you gain your balance, you get this new information. I feel like it's information about yourself. And I feel it's going to lead you somewhere really stable and grounded and exciting, too. Yeah, because you're getting new ideas. And with the Empress card, that's actually the ability to make all of that shit happen. You know, it's like birthing a new project, birthing a new idea, going in a new direction. I do see 10 of Pentacles here. So I do see some kind of stability, at least with money. But, you know, the 10 of Pentacles always includes a family. So I feel like this new information is bringing stability, not just to you, but to your family. Sometimes that's how it works. Sometimes we go through something and other people get to learn about something because of us. Okay, now we'll go to Aries. Aries. What do you got to say for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Aries. Spirit, angels, guides, help me. Give a clear, accurate messages for Aries, for their highest good and growth. From now until the end of October, what's going on? Okay, so I feel like there's some balancing coming in, balancing masculine and feminine together. This is like inner work. It calls for meditation, and they're asking you to invest in yourself. I see trigger at the bottom. So maybe some people are triggering you in your life, and it's probably just so that you can balance that feminine and masculine side. You know, sometimes people will do something and we're like, you know, like we get so pissed or we'll start talking about it. But the real problem with it is that, you know, we're actually seeing a behavior that triggers us. And so it comes down to like, why did it trigger me? Who was it that triggered me? What was it that triggered me? Was it a place? Was it a person? Was it a sentence? Was it a feeling? So I guess I feel like I need to tell you to pay attention to triggers, you know, and really maybe write about it, you know, have a journal. Because I think you're going to be faced with triggers, which doesn't surprise me in this retrograde season. I hate to keep saying it, but it's true. I'm going to change the tarot deck to a different one. And thank you, Spirit, for that. And first of all, let's get a couple cards on the trigger, huh? Let's see what's triggering Aries. What could be triggering Aries? Love. Starting over in love. Choices in love. Yeah, lots and lots of love. And a specific relationship too. So you're being triggered by a lover. Okay, so balance feminine and masculine. Let's clarify that. Okay, so you've got two female energies here. You've got the Queen of Cups and the Empress, both very nurturing, loving people or energies. The Queen of Cups is able to surrender her emotions and let Spirit handle it. She's not a control freak. Empress is very even. She's able to, you know, make anything she wants happen, right? What this balance leads you to is 10 of Pentacles. So like everything you want. Let's see. So I feel like there's been some kind of something that happened that makes you feel like you're stagnating, like you're missing everything, like you can't move. Something's got you completely stuck. Spirit's asking you to meditate on it. It has something to do with someone from your past, someone you can't stop thinking about. And it is definitely about higher learning. This could be about a marriage. don't think it was a stable situation at some point, you know. Yeah, I feel like it's got you kind of like not knowing which way to go. There could be a child involved. But again, I feel like maybe you're going to be given this King of Pentacles energy, which is stable and assured and tell me about the invest. What are they investing in? What's Aries investing in? Could be power. Could be love. Okay, it could be a relationship. Because I see a lot of cards that could be dealing with a Virgo, could be dealing with a fire sign, somebody really passionate. What I feel like is coming in, like with the invest card, I feel like someone's coming in offering you love. I feel like it's somebody that you find really attractive, or somebody that's got like fire qualities, king qualities. They know what they want. They're the leader of their own life. They're also very sexy and adventurous and fun. They follow their passions before they follow anything. They're coming in offering you love. This could be someone from your past, Six of Pentacles. Could be a past life. It could be a past love. But it's definitely a success, whatever it is, with the Six of Wands. But it's totally up to you. This is why Spirit is asking you to meditate on it. Yeah, I feel like you might need your strength. You know, strength to maybe hold back or strength to go for it. Yeah, I do feel like Spirit is supporting this relationship. I mean, it's under the investment card, but here comes the Eight of Wands, which I feel is Spirit guidance, Spirit support, pushing you along. Three of Wands to take the first step toward what it is that you want. And I think it's a new beginning. You know, I do. So I feel like you have a new beginning coming in love. So I feel like the important part here is to balance your masculine, feminine. What I'm seeing here is like a lot of like emotional stuff. So I feel like there's two feminine cards here. And I feel like you're really, really emotional, which might need to be, I don't know. I'm just seeing like surrendered, you know, like surrender it. And it really is going to lead you to stability once you do that, you know, and balance those two sides. The reason it is important is because if we're too much masculine, we can be mean. And if we're too much feminine, we can be real weepy, you know, and not emotionally stable. And I feel like the Queen of Cups coming out is saying, like, you know, you can surrender that, all that emotional stuff. You can just say, okay, you need to take this, Spirit, you know, like, I'm ready to move forward out of this energy, you know. I think meditating on it will guide you on how to balance, you know, how to make things fair. You got the Hermit card, so I feel like you're, you know, that's going in real deep. Yeah, this is all a destined thing. Like this was planned for you. I'm sure it's got something to do with all those retrograding planets. I say that to my kids all the time, like when something happens. I'm like, well, have you looked at the planet placement lately? And they'll just roll their eyes. They don't get it. So, like, some people just don't get it. So if you're an eye roller, there could, I really feel like the more I pay attention to it, the more accurate I see it being, you know. And I can see how the whole universe is involved. Okay, believe in the impossible. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Spirit. I was just talking about that, and Spirit's going like, yeah, just believe in it. Even if it seems like it's insane, it's just not sane. They're validating me right there. Your dreams need a practical plan. So that's where the meditation comes in, like meditating on what you want. And also, there's a win-win outcome for this investment card, but it also says nothing set in stone. So, I mean, on the one hand, you know, like Spirit is saying, like, if you do this and this and this and this, like, you'll have a new beginning. It's going to work out great. It's going to work out great. But nothing set in stone. You know why? Because you have free will. And it doesn't really, I mean, from what I've learned since I've been learning about this soul path, is there's really nothing we can do wrong. We came here to learn lessons, and we're going to learn them, you know, one way or the other. So it's not like we have to stick to a script, because we don't. You know, that's why we have the free will. It's like a game. That's what it feels like to me sometimes, like it's a game. And I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I think it's not a fair game. But like, if I'm the one that made the plan, sometimes I think about that, sitting around up there making the plan, you know, making the plan to come here with our soul friends and our soul family, you know. And sometimes I really do think about it, you know, like me and my son up there, and he's so funny, and we're so funny together. And I keep thinking about us sitting up there, and I was thinking about like what caused the awakening for me, and like, you know, what his death has caused, the changes it's caused in me and myself, my soul path, my journey, my mindset, and just really who I am and how I even see myself. It changed everything. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I was kind of feeling a little sad, and then I just sort of like, I was thinking about what that really looked like. And I was imagining my son saying, man, this is so fucked up. And I was like, it is fucked up, but we can do it, you know? Anyway, okay. Thanks for listening to that. Sometimes I just think about him all the time. 118. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, inner child, loyalty, and take a step back. Ooh. Let's get one more on loyalty. Okay. So first you have the inner child, and then second you've got the spiritual healer with loyalty, and then you've got take a step back and saying goodbye. And this is Sagittarius. So let's see. Use this deck. Inner child. Let's get the inner child message for Sagittarius. So you must have some kind of wound, you know, inner child wounding that's going to be addressed here. Yeah, you're finding the the justice in something. Something's transforming. I think you've given it a lot of thought. It is Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like it's a destined thing. I feel like you've been pondering this for a while. I feel like you've been thinking about it and trying to transform it. But maybe you just didn't see the justice at first. But you suddenly see it with the Tower moment here. You see the justice, and then that sparks a transformation. This is supposed to be, you know, with the wheel. It is definitely a planned out thing. I feel like you're really peeking in. You're really digging in deep, trying to find answers to something. You're talking to spirit. You're asking for help. I feel like you're learning things, trying to make a decision about something that's almost impossible. Yeah, it's been a burden. So this childhood wounding, I feel like it's deep, and I feel like it's something that is really heavy on you. I feel like it's like a burden. I feel like it feels like a heavy, heavy load. You know, and I think you think about it all the time. Could have something also to do with your mom. Here's the Empress. You know, maybe something about your mom. Let's clarify that. I feel like there's something changing really quick. I feel like there's healing. I feel like you don't see it coming. These cards are all upside down. Okay, let's see what this spiritual healer and loyalty is. So I don't know if it's you that's the healer or if you're going to a spiritual healer. But I feel like you are uncovering something about this, something that you couldn't see before, you know? I think maybe you're learning about going inside, going within, meditating. Yeah. I feel like you, let's see, what is this? Loyalty. Spiritual healer. So I feel like someone or something has been trying to get your attention. I'm feeling like it might be spirit. I'm seeing that because of that devil card. This devil card is like somebody who's not aware of his surroundings. And this is like you being too busy or ignoring somebody at the door, you know? And maybe your loyalty is being tested here, or I mean, someone's at the door and it's like you're looking at them, but you just don't give a shit. Like you're not answering the door. You're focused on something else, you know? But what is happening is like maybe whoever you're ignoring here is feeling left out, is feeling like abandoned in some kind of way. It could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that you're dealing with here. I feel like that might be who's at the door. It's someone not old, you know. This is shown as a female on a horse, kind of youngish. And I feel like that's where your loyalty is being like tested or something like that. And I don't know. I feel like honestly it's very possible that whoever this is like just done. Like I don't know if it's you or them, I don't know. But somebody's like they're saying like your love is tainted. This isn't love to me. I'm dumping it out and I'm walking away. You know? And I feel like what this card is saying, like, this is a cause and effect card. So, like, you reap what you sow. So, if you ignored this person and made them feel, not that you're responsible for their feelings, but they felt ignored, they saw you. It's almost like they saw you. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, they knocked at the door, you were inside, you didn't answer the door. And it made them feel shitty. Like, why? And so they just walked away and they dumped out the love and they said, like, this isn't love, I'm leaving. I feel like whoever this is, like whoever's walking away, is a spiritual healer. And I feel like don't forget about this. If you're the one who didn't answer the door, don't forget that what comes around goes around. You reap what you sow. That's what this harvest card is about. It's about planting seeds and getting the fruition. If you plant, you know, seeds and let's say don't water it, you're going to get rotten fruit, right? So just saying. And I almost feel like the person that's dumping out the love is a special kind of person. That's what I'm getting. So I don't know who that is. Maybe it's you that feels like shut out from someone. Maybe you feel like you're being placed in second place, and being kind of shunned, like somebody else is looking at someone else. It's about loyalty. But what I see happening is you choosing yourself here and going after what you want. You're starting with a brand new, fresh slate with the green man there. You're going toward what you want and nobody else. You're putting yourself first here, and you're going to get there really fast. I feel like you're being guided. Okay. So now we have take a step back and saying goodbye. Let's clarify that for Sagittarius. Okay, so I feel like was an argument again with the Pentacle. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There was a fight here. There was some kind of fight, a lack of cooperation to somebody who is like the Earth Mother, you know? And this particular thing is for higher learning. But someone, this could be you, trying to decide, like, do I want to even invest anymore in this? Take a step back and saying goodbye. Someone's asking themselves, do I really want to put any more effort in this? And they are walking away. Someone is saying goodbye. It threw them off balance. It wasn't fair. They're in a healing position now, and they want a new beginning. And they want love. They want 10 cups of love. They're manifesting it. I feel like whoever this is manifesting an ending. And I think they have a big guard up around themselves now. Now, let's get some messages from the moon deck. The end of a rough cycle approaches for the inner child wounding. So I feel like there's a lot of healing going on. And I'm wondering if it's from this spiritual healer here in the center. But for this thing right here, like, I almost feel like it's you that's doing I feel like it's you that's doing the ignoring and it's somebody else that's walking away. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I feel. They're asking you to bring love into this situation because I feel like there's not. It's the question of loyalty and spiritual healer. Whoever this person is that's being ignored is special. It's an earth sign. So maybe you have earth in your chart. I don't know. But it's a very emotional situation for someone. And it's time to release negativity. So those are your messages. And I don't know where you fit into this scenario, Sag. I don't really know if you're the one. It just seems like it because of the, I'm just guessing because of the earth, the earth signs that are showing up all over the place. Like I feel like the earth sign is the one that's hurt. I feel like the earth sign is the one that's the spiritual healer. And something bad happened. And someone's walking away. Saying goodbye. Pulling back their energy. Pulling back their love. And I think this is someone that brings you healing, dude. And I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. I just calling it as I see it, right? I do, however, I do see you healing that inner child wounding somehow. And I feel like this person might be part of that, healing the inner child. This is a special relationship, and I feel like maybe the most important card in this pile for you in the center is to like go deep. Talk to spirit, take a salt bath, light a candle, shut the lights off, and then lay in that water and listen. I always hear in the water. I don't know if anybody else does. I'm an air sign, so I have no idea why, but maybe it's got something to do with adding all the elements to do it. But I feel like your loyalty is being tested here. So I guess that is all I have for today, and I hope that made sense, and I hope there's one person out there that gets something out of this whole thing, and then it makes it worth my day. Erica already told me that she got something out of it, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. So thanks for watching, you guys, and putting up with my like constantly ever-growing blindness. I don't know if it bothers anyone else so much as it bothers me. But I love you guys, and thanks for watching, Erica. Have a great day. Bye.